As soon as two grown men ate a bite of fried chicken, they burst into tears. The moment the girl put a piece of chicken in her mouth, the two men sitting in front of her suddenly started behaving like madmen. She froze right there. Frightened, she quickly put the piece of chicken back on the plate. Her family thought that perhaps these two men had lost their minds, so they slid the entire bucket of chicken towards them. They picked up their daughter and fled from there. But just then, one of the men picked up that nugget and tears started flowing from his eyes. Because it wasn't fried chicken, it was his daughter. Just a day earlier, the girl had found a strange machine. Out of curiosity, she pressed a button on the machine, and the very next moment, she herself turned into a piece of fried chicken. Her family called out to her in panic, but she had become a nugget and couldn't respond. A colleague of her father's thought it might be a new machine belonging to their boss, so he brought it inside. But when they opened the box, there was no label on it, no instructions, nothing. Then the situation worsened. Another colleague mistook the nugget for takeout food. He picked it up with chopsticks and almost ate it. By the time her father returned, the chicken had disappeared from there. He panicked. To save his daughter, he grabbed the man's face and tried to retrieve the nugget from his mouth. Fortunately, his daughter hadn't swallowed, but had fallen into the freezer as a nugget. But when they opened the fridge, the father saw something terrifying. There lay 20 pieces of chicken, all identical. 20 versions of his daughter. And each piece had cooled and become completely stiff. His heart broke. He picked up one of them and tried his best to warm it between his hands. He was also blowing on it, as if trying to somehow bring his daughter back to life. His friend lovingly covered another nugget with a blanket. Then they watched the security camera footage and finally found a clue. A mysterious delivery man had brought the machine and then disappeared without a trace. Now the father knew what he had to do, find the delivery man, because perhaps finding him was the only way to save his daughter. But they missed something terrifying. The chicken nugget lying inside the box had just started to move.